Ding dong.
Hi, who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
My name is Joe. How you doing?
Hi, Joe. I'm Crumman. I'm with Grand Canyon Home Services. Just want to thank you for inviting me to your home today.
Thank you for coming in. It's so nice of you to say that. Thanks so much. It's so nice. Come on in. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, thank you, thank you. So what's the reason for our call?
Well, right now we have a problem with our heating and air conditioning system. The thing is, we're just looking to get some estimates right now is what I'm doing, and so this thing's pretty old and it's not working that great. So I was hoping you could take a look at it and tell me what you just get some today. We just want to get some prices only. That's all we want to do today.
Sure, sure. I understand that, Joe. So just to understand, you're just looking at prices today. You're not making any decisions.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say never. I mean, if you got the right thing, I'd like to do something. I'd like to get this thing done, you know?
Okay, so just to make sure, what do you want to accomplish today?
I want to get a new air conditioning and heating system put in. I need to get this thing done. I need to get this thing done as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Well, let's see what we can do.
Okay.
So, who was the one that decided it was a good idea to get a new air conditioner?
Well, that was my wife, Julie. She was the one that originally mentioned getting one. She was the one that said that the air conditioning isn't working that great right now.
Okay. What did she say?
She said that she can't go through another a day like it is right now, the way things are now. She's pretty upset because the air conditioning keeps having problems, and it keep now the kids are home from school and we're doing the homeschooling thing, and that we can't. She can't live like this. She is just completely. She said that she is, not. It's not. She's. I can't live in a place like this. She said. She said she wanted to move back to St. Louis, where we came from, because she can't stand living in a house where you're not comfortable, you know?
I'm sorry to hear that. What was that like?
Well, it was actually uh, stressful, to be honest, because I just got a brand new job. I had to stay home and do this and tell my boss I can't go to work today. So, you know what I'm saying? There's just really just very, very, very upset about everything, really. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. Just to ask you, Joe, what made you, what's making you so upset? Just wanted to
Well,
find
just the
out.
fact that my family's not comfortable and they want to move back to St. Louis. Like we're here. We can't be moving back. You know, I got the new job. I can't. This is our life. You know, and she has to get that through her head. And I want to make sure she's comfortable. I don't want her to be. I don't want to give her any reasons why we can't stay here. You know what I'm
Yeah, I understand. You want to make your
saying?
wife comfortable. It's just the two of you?
No, we got my wife, Julie. My son Wyatt's got asthma. He can't even breathe in this house because it's so
Oh man.
hot. And then my daughter Karen's got eczema. She scratches herself because of the humidity. The humidity is just terrible in this house, you know. So she just can't take it and things like that, you know. So and it gets really dry in the wintertime too. We had last winter we were here, very dry. So it's just I understand the house is not that comfortable, you know, but she got to have to understand this is where we live now. So this is it, you know.
Yeah,
What's
well,
that?
you've got a nice home, but I just wanted to tell you if I can share this with you.
Sure. What's that?
Your family, your wife and your kids, they're lucky to have someone like you in their lives. Most people are selfish, and self-centered, but just thinking about themselves. But you thinking about your family, your wife, and your kids, and making sure that they're taken care of, and that speaks a lot about a person. So I just want to commend you for that, and that helps me because you seem like a good role model, and that's who I want to be as well.
That's so nice of you to say that, Carl. Man, that's the sweetest thing. That's the nicest thing anybody said to me in like 6 months. You want a how would you like a cup of coffee or a glass of water? Or I got a protein shake. You want some one of those? Or I got some
I'll take
pizza.
a
I mean,
water.
water. We get you a water. You're such a nice guy. Here's a water. And where do they find nice guys like you from? Where do they dig you guys up at? Are you from
Uh,
Phoenix? Are you from Phoenix?
well, Phoenix, 15 years now. I guess I am now.
Where are you from
Was
before that?
originally from California.
Wow. Well, I tell you what, we got lucky the day they sent you over here from California. We got the good ones. So
Thank you.
thanks so much. Here's a water for you. Here, you take a look at it. Yeah. So let's go out and look at the unit out there and see what we can look at there. You know.
Okay, thanks, Joe. Is there a company or somebody that you normally use that helps you out and takes a look at your air conditioner or whatnot?
I normally have Acme, my normal company, but I wasn't too happy with them really, to be honest. To be fair, I just wasn't thrilled. Let's put that wasn't too thrilled. You know.
Why? What happened?
I don't really want to get into it, Carlman, because I don't like talking bad about people. I'm a Christian man. I don't like talking negatively if I can. You see what I'm saying?
I completely understand. That's that's how I am as well. But I just wanted to tell you, if I could, because one thing that we do in our company is we pride ourselves on customer service, and quite frankly, what separates us from our competitors is just making sure that we don't make the same mistakes. And so, off the record, Joe, if I could ask you, what happened?
What happened?
Yes.
I'll tell you what happened. This guy came out from Acme, and the guy was, well, my wife was here by herself with the kids and stuff like that, and the kids were doing their homework and stuff in the bedrooms. And then the guy starts asking my wife, like, "Are you happy in your marriage, Julie?" And I'm like, she's like, "What do you mean?" It's like, sometimes women don't get all their needs met. Does Joe meet all your needs? And she's like, "Are you hitting on me?" And he's like, no, I wouldn't say that. I just wanted to know. And she's like, "Dude, just get your air conditioning stuff done." And it just like the guy hits on my wife. You believe that? He's
Wow.
like trying to pick up my wife, like because she thinks she's attractive or whatever. It's like, who the hell does this guy think he is? You know what I'm saying, there, Carlson?
Right. Yeah. Did you try to talk to the manager about that? How that made you guys uncomfortable?
I did. I tried calling my manager, the manager of the company. He said that, well, he's been showing pictures of your wife to everybody here that he said that she's pretty hot. She actually, I can see why he tried hitting on her. I mean, who wouldn't? He told
You
me.
took pictures of your wife?
He took pictures and showed them all the guys at the office over there. You believe that?
Wow. No, that's unbelievable. So did you
Yeah.
try talking to the owner?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I tried calling the owner, but who knows? He's probably at a strip club somewhere. I don't know what he's doing. Couldn't get a hold of the guy. He's probably at the Spearmint Rhino or something. I don't know what he's doing. You know?
I'm sorry to hear about that, Joe. Did you sure you don't want to give them another chance?
No, I've had enough of that in my house. I won't have that anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I met you, you're so nice. It was like the opposite, and that's why I'm here. That's why my wife doesn't want to be here anymore because of that. So
You sure?
I'm done with those guys. We will not use them anymore. We're done with that. That's why I called you. It's interesting how I got a hold of you, actually.
Well, that's what I was going to ask is how did you come across our company?
My sister, Sue Stewart, knows the owner of your company. What's his name, the owner?
Nick
Neil?
Nick Neal? Yep. Yeah.
He says, Nick Neal. He said, "There's nobody better than Nick Neal. He's the best guy."
Oh, well, I appreciate that. So what else did she say?
She said that Nick is not the cheapest company, but they are the best. Grand Canyon Services, she said, will take care of everything you want, every single thing. They're personalized. She said you got premium mid-range economy options. You personalize and customize it. And then you always make sure that you you don't leave any customers behind. You always do the job right. Does that sound right? Does that sound like it's fair?
Yeah, that's really nice of her to say that. Wow. Did she say anything else?
Well, she did say that you work, especially for air quality for Wyatt and Karen, that you would have something for us there. Because she said that her daughter, Megan's got eczema, and Kristen, her other daughter's got asthma. So she said that, that you would probably be able to help us with that,
Absolutely. Well, you know what, Joe, I just, if I could ask for your permission, if I can let Sue know that really appreciate her kind words about us. That goes a long ways. Would that be all right?
You're not going to do that, are you? What are you, Mr. Nice? Where do you get this from?
Yeah, it's written all over me. You see, nice.
It is. It's like the nicest guy I've ever met. Dude. I mean, yeah, you do that. You tell Sue. Sue's going to, if you call Sue, she'll probably, let's call her right now. You want to call her right now?
Sure.
Let's call her right now. You could call her. So we'll call her right now. That might even happen there. Good job. Hey, do you want a refill on that water or that coffee?
Yeah, sure, that'd be good. I
Man,
appreciate
I
that,
feel
Joe.
like I didn't know I was going to be a new friend. I thought I was going to meet some dude who's going to do air conditioning, but man, you sound like a really good. I'm excited to see this thing. You're going to work on some stuff for me and see, because you say, well, Joe, now if I worked on the solutions, what would happen then? If I did it, if I showed you solutions today, what would happen then?
Well, Joe, if I showed you some solutions today, what would happen then?
We just get the damn thing done so we can get this thing finished. I like to get this thing done. All right, Joe. Then I got some solutions right now. We work them up. So now I worked up the solutions. You ready, Nick? Here we go. Lock and load. So what'd you find there, Nick? It looks like you're writing down a lot of stuff on your little laptop over there. What are you writing down all
The
that stuff?
updated
What is
one.
that?
Is that the updated one?
I think
Thank you
so.
very
Is
much.
it just, I don't know. Chris, what is that? Is there a second one? This is Carlman. Was there a different
Yes,
name in the file?
yes, it is.
This is the
That's the
one? Okay,
updated
good.
one.
There you go. Go ahead, Carlman. So what do you find in here? Something nice and easy that we can do here? Tell me what's going on here.
Well, Joe, I don't like what I saw. Just to let you know, that what I found was good news and bad news, but I found the default in your air intake system,
Hmm.
and also an installation fault in your air movement system. To top it all off, I mean, I don't know if you're aware, but this is about a 32-year-old system that's chugging along on its last breath, pretty much, and
I didn't
uh,
even know that.
yeah, and when I was up in the attic, I was actually it was. I know you said that there's some hot rooms, your kids' rooms and your rooms hot.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you, in the attic, if you can go up there, it's actually pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's some holes in your duct system as well. So what I don't worry though. I mean, I do have some solutions. Like I was saying,
Hmm.
my greatest fear is that um, if we don't get something worked on, that how important is your family's health and and everything to you.
You can't put a price on that, Carlman. It's like it's immeasurable. What can we do? What do you? So how many of these prices did you work up? You got a lot of stuff here. How much stuff did you work up?
Well, I actually worked up six options for you. A premium option, mid-range, just to break them into three pieces, but
Hmm.
and then a economy option. But
Oh wow, you did all that, really?
yeah, I did that specifically for you and your family, Joe.
Wow. And then so either way, Joe, just take a look at all of them and just choose the one that's right for me. Tell me that.
Either way, Joe, just do me a favor, take a look at all of them, and just choose what's best for you and your family.
I will. I'll do that. So what's the top option? What's this top option called? That looks exciting, Carlman. What's
So the
that?
top option, this is going to be, it's called the Platinum Joe and Julie Stress-Free for Busy Lives and Improving Their Children's Health Total Comfort Solution.
My God, that sounds
And
good. What does this include? Now you see, I did rearrange the furniture a little bit here because you had that air conditioning system at the bottom. You know, this is they asked you for air conditioning. That's got to be at the top. Does that make sense
it's
there?
funny, I had that way in the beginning on the first one, and I changed the order.
Yeah, because I didn't call you for cleaning. I didn't call you about the dust. I called you about now. If I called about dust, then you would have the maid service part of it. But if I called for air conditioning, then you put that one at the top. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. So go ahead and tell me what you got there.
So I've got
We're going to
one
solve the
of the,
immediate problem, Joe, by getting that comfort heating and cooling system installed in this house. And then tell me, you can tell me how it's going to save me money, be quieter. It's got the silence is golden solution there too. Go ahead and hit me with that. So go ahead and tell me what you're going to do there. Go ahead.
all right, so Joe, so the this Platinum Top option is really a premium and a lot of service for you. So the cruise control is really going to help with saving a lot of money right off the top, because your current system is just a single stage, but with this is it's going to be able to ramp up and down, and without you having to just turn off the AC and turn on the AC. This is just kind of run by itself. So the other thing that's nice about this is as loud as your current system is now, I don't know if you heard it. This will help you and Julie get some good rest, because I know that you guys are hard workers. And we've got the Silence is Golden, which is an ultra quiet system.
Mm-hmm.
which, you know, again, it saves you the most money and variable output on comfort. But you know, with the savings that you're going to get from something like this, you know, what would you use that towards?
I would just get the whole damn. I would use it for a vacation or something like that.
Yeah, where would you go?
I'd probably go to. Well, I've always wanted to go up to Seattle, Washington, and just watch the whales. You know.
That sounds like that's nice.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
My family wants to go. My kids like to go there. You know.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
So the other thing that we have is I call it mood at your service because I know that with Wyatt's asthma, dust could be a problem with breathing. And so this is a cleaning system that reduces dust and it also kills viruses. I know that you guys you know, like to be clean and all that stuff. And especially now with this whole virus stuff that's going around, this will keep your home safe.
That's nice. So I get that whole air purification system to help Wyatt and Karen, then you're saying, on that one.
Yeah.
What else does it have with this humidifier? Tell me about that.
So the humidifier, Joe's, what it's going to do is, I know that you were saying that Karen, your daughter's name, right? Karen? She's got the eczema. So I know dry skin doesn't really help. You mentioned that earlier about how the cold and during that season, it really doesn't help. And we're stepping into that season. But what this does is it just balances the air and prevents dry skin and reduces respiratory infections and all that stuff. So it also helps Wyatt as well. Yeah, that'll do really well for your daughter as well for her skin.
That's gonna be amazing. Nobody even quoted that at all. That's really nice. What's this next thing with the weather forecast? Tell me about that.
Well, you know, a lot of people, you know, they want to know what the, you know, weather is outside because it's so perfect and nice inside your home, you know. So this just comes with a touchscreen weather forecast, so you know what it's like outside, so you can be prepared.
That's smart. This the thermostat can do that? Huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What else does it have?
So the other thing is Joe, is when you're away from home and let's say you're coming back from a trip or whatnot, and you wanted to adjust your temperature away from home and have it ready and set to what you want it to be, you can do that straight from your smartphone, iPhone, Android, whatever you got.
Wow. So I can get it turned up or down before I get home?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, that's good. What else does it have?
The other thing is what we're going to do is with this package, we're going to upgrade your grills. Right now, your grills are stamp face, and we're going to change them to like a more easy breathing grills so that you have maximum airflow into your rooms or whatnot.
I like that. And what else we have here? This is really good. Donnie, I can't believe you got so much. I'm sorry. Carlman, I can't believe you got so many good things here.
Yeah, well, we only want to give you the best, Joe.
I see that.
The VIP is the 24/7. So at your service, red carpet. If you have any issues or anything like that, maybe you don't know how you forgot how to work it or something, questions, you can just give us a call.
Really?
Yes, sir. The other thing is that the 10-year can't write a check at your service maintenance. So what we'll do is if something happens, whatever happens throughout the year, let's say something from maybe kids next door, I don't know, and something happens to the unit and you can't figure it out, we'll come out and fix it. 2 visits per year, and you don't have to write a check for that.
I can't believe that. That's really good. And
then the other 10 years, can't write a check is also, you know, how you get your filters. That was the other thing. And this is actually an upgrade on your filter as well. I don't know if I included that on there, but we're upgrading your filter to a media filter, and that'll just keep you from having to buy a filter every month. Most people buy them like every 3 months, which in Arizona, you really should be changing those once a month if you have those. They're really thin, but this one here is going to include, you know, you only got to change it once a year, and we change that for you. So you don't even have to do that or even buy it, go to the store, nothing. We'll take care of that for you.
Wow. That is amazing. That's really good.
And the last part, Joe, is the 10-year worry-free if it breaks. Anything on parts and labor, that's only going to be included. You don't have to write a check for that as well. So if you could be enjoying, Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving or whatever holiday, and if that thing goes out, normally how much do you think it'll cost for someone to come out and service you during those prime times?
Well, probably $500, right?
And well, guess what? You can put that towards your vacation, Joe. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of you.
Get out of here. You're not doing that.
No, you want me to get out of here?
Really? You're going to do that? No, don't get out of here. I'm just saying get out of here. Like, come on, you're
Oh,
kidding me.
yeah, absolutely. I'll do that for you.
Wow. That's amazing.
So what's your, oh, I do have just wanted to ask you, Joe, how much do you think something like this costs?
Geez. Sounds like it's going to be like $50,000 or something like that. Is that how much it is?
Joe, this is premium service.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just kidding with you, Joe. Actually, it's just, I don't have it with me.
I got it right here. $5.99 a
Actually,
month.
it's only going to be 35,940.
No. It's only $5.99 a month, dude.
599 a month, Joe.
That's, if you got the $5.99, stick with it. You know what I'm saying there?
Okay.
$5.99 a month?
Yes, sir.
Don't forget the 4 words.
So what should we do?
So you guys do it by the month then, huh? How come you're the only one who said you do it in a month? How come you guys do it that way?
Well, we just want to make it easier for customers. I know, like, for example, you can take that extra money that you wanted to go on vacation and
Mm-hmm.
not have to, come up with all the cash and make it a burden for you and your family. So that's what we break it up. So you can use our money and not have to worry about coming out of pocket.
Oh, wow. That's good. What's the interest rate on that $5.99 a month?
That's 0%, Joe.
If I said it was 0%,
If I said it was 0%, Joe, what would happen then?
I'd want to get that done actually.
All right, so what should we do?
You have any literature on this thing? Literature on the furnace and AC?
Sure, but what were you looking for?
Just what color it is?
Okay. What color were you hoping it to be?
I was hoping it'd be tan.
If I said it was tan, what would happen then?
I like that.
So what should we do?
Can you email this to me and I'll call you back later on today and let you know what I think?
Well, I can do that. Actually, I can do better than that, Joe. I mean,
What's that?
if we can agree, and maybe the top one is too much too premium for you or whatnot, we can just get rid of that one.
Why would you do that? That's my favorite one. Carlman, that's the one I like.
What did you like about that one, Joe?
I mean, it does everything. You're doing everything for me on that one. It's just everything's perfect. It's like just made for me. Like you custom designed it for me. How could I not like it?
That's exactly what we did, Joe. So what should we do?
And you put all this work in on this thing. I can't believe you designed this yourself. Is this competitive? If I shopped around, would I find it to be competitive?
Joe, this is, as you mentioned, it's custom. So, does your family deserve the best?
Of course they do. They deserve better than the best.
So what should we do?
How come nobody else told me this stuff like this? I can't figure out. You're the only one. I'm trying to figure out how I can compare it, but it's incomparable. You can't compare it. I mean,
Okay. That's because it's custom, Joe.
Yeah. Man, you set yourself so much apart. Can I tell you something though?
Sure.
Nobody offered me this before. There's nobody who did this.
I'm not sure why they didn't offer that to you. I'm not sure if they just don't flat out care, or maybe they just don't know. But like what I said here at Grand Canyon Home Services, we just want to give you the best service that we can provide.
I can see that. I really see that. Well, it'd be silly if I didn't do this for $5.99 a month. It'd be silly if I want to pay out of my pocket. What would it be?
Oh, why pay out of your pocket, Joe? You can save that at 0%.
That's true. Who gives a shit,
That's
right?
what you're
How
saying.
many for 6 years? 0%. I'm doing this.
If I said it was going to be for 6 years, what would happen then?
The only thing is my wife's not here, Carlman, to buy this kind of stuff without her being here. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot to ask.
I understand that, Joe, but let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
How would your wife, how does she normally purchase things? Does she normally go premium or mid-range or economy, budget? What does she normally do?
She always goes with a premium. She definitely would love this one.
Okay, so what should we do?
So you expect me to do this today then?
Joe, I don't expect you to do anything except for what's right for you and your family, Joe.
Oh my God, Carlman, you're making it so hard. I know what you're trying to do. I know, I appreciate it. You're good. You're really good at this. You know, you're good at this selling thing, man. How'd you learn how to be so good at sales?
I don't think, personally, I just care about people. That's just it, Joe.
I like it, Joe. Say, I'm not a good salesman, Joe. I'm just more of a service person. Tell me that.
I'm not a good salesperson, Joe. I'm just more of a service person.
Nice. Let's do the top one. Let's quit screwing around here. Let's just get the top one done. I like that one. That's the one I want. $5.99 a month. Wait a second. Are we gonna get the air conditioning on like by next week? Can I get this done next week? Can you fit me in the schedule?
Well, I can make some phone calls, but if I could say like, if we can make that happen by next week, what would happen then?
You got the job. You got the job all the way through and through. You got it.
Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure, Joe?
I want this. I want you to do it, buddy. You got this job 100%.
And check or charge?
American Express. Can you do American Express? Actually, let's do the $5.99 a month. Right? We're gonna do that.
That's right. That was a test.
I'm gonna use your money interest free. Remember?
Money. That's right. Right. We're using our money.
That's it. Your money.
Get started for you then, okay, Joe?
Let's do it that way. Yeah.
Oh,
all right, Carlman. I tried to throw.